Yo, what's going on YouTube? You're all very welcome back to another video. It is your boy HutchyyHD, and in today's video, the video that you've all been waiting for, alright, this is the workaround method for the account duplication glitch on GTA Online. Now, some of you guys, okay, you probably do not know, but Rockstar recently implemented a patch and it made things a lot harder. Alright, before we used to have to lag our internet, we didn't have to use netcode, we didn't have to do any of that shit. Alright, we could just like do it straight away, you know, and it was simple, it was easy. But Rockstar brought a patch update out and it's making things a hell of a lot harder. Even me myself, you know, I'm having a hard time to hit this glitch, but I think I found a very consistent method. Alright, so maybe the first two attempts I'll fail, but on the third try I will get it nearly almost every single time. Alright, so there's an application that you guys are going to want to use. I do not recommend that you guys use netcode for this. Alright, I'm going to give you guys a free alternative program that I highly recommend that you guys use. Okay, it's a legit program, it's not a virus or nothing like that. I did not upload this, it ain't my program, okay, but I use this program myself and I'm going to give you guys the link to use it. It's free, it does the same exact thing as netcode, and I personally feel like it does it better, because when I used to use netcode for this, every single time that I would get to the clouds and I would say joining GTA Online in pure white, okay, that's another thing that's very important. If you guys turn your controller back on and at any stage you see joining GTA Online, alright, if it's an orange save circle, you need to close app and start it over again. Alright, if you see an orange save circle on its own, you need to close app and start over again. Alright, so as soon as you see the clouds, you want to see joining GTA Online, but you want it to be just pure white. You want the loading circle to be pure white. You want it to stay pure white until you load into the session. If at any point you see it go orange, alright, you want to close app and start it over again, because it's not going to work for you. Alright, now this program called Elmo, I'm not going to actually show it on the screen because I have to give netcode respect in the fact that you actually have an option to hide like your IP address. You have an option to hide like your Mac IDs and stuff, like your Mac addresses. Alright, I don't want people seeing my Mac IDs and my Mac addresses. Alright, so I'm going to be not showing the program, but the program is more or less straightforward. If you guys have like common knowledge with computers, you're going to know how to use the program. Alright, if you can use a fucking phone and you're able to connect to the internet on your phone, you're going to know how to use this program. It's that simple. Alright, I will talk you guys through it as best as I can, alright, as of what I'm doing. Alright, so I just made a brand new account here on GTA. Brand new account, alright, male and a female. And it's very important that you have your receiver account set up the same way as your donor account. So my donor account has a male in slot 1 and a female in slot 2. Okay, now if you guys do this on an account, say, that has a female in slot 1, right, and a male in slot 2 on your receiver account, say, right, and then on the other account you have like a male in slot 1 and a female in slot 2, or you know, whatever, right, I'm trying to explain this the best way I can. You want to make sure that the character slots are the exact same as your like on your donor account and your receiver account. Alright, you don't want to have different fucking genders in, say, like slot 1, and then on like your receiver account, and then have a totally different gender on your donor account in slot 1. You know, it's just going to mess things up completely. Alright, you want to make sure that the characters and the slots are the exact same on both the receiver and or the donor account and the receiver account. Okay, you want to make sure that everything is set up the same. So if you're doing a male and a female, you want to make sure that on the donor account it's a male and a female, and on the receiver that is a male and a female. If you're doing a double female, you want to make sure the receiver account or the donor account is a female and the receiver is a female, vice versa. Alright, and another thing that's very important, if you guys do this and you start on character 1 and you don't duplicate character 2, she is going to be corrupted. Alright, character 2 will become corrupted, and what will happen is you'll come to here, choose character, you'll go to load in on your second character, you'll get a big black screen with a big fucking alert on it saying that your character is corrupted. It will force you to overwrite your character. Alright, you don't want to do it. So I recommend that you start on character 2. Alright, you duplicate her, and then you go over and you do your male character in character 1. Alright, always start on your second character. So what we're going to do is we're just going to prep this account. We're going to load in as our female, that is the second character. Alright, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video right here, and I will be back with you all as soon as I load into the session. Alright, because this video is going to be long. Alright, I'm going to try and make it as short as possible, but please note guys, it is going to be a long video. Alright guys, so I'm back here. I'm loaded in on my receiver account on the female. Okay, so you want to just leave GTA Online on that. Alright, just leave GTA Online. And what we're going to do right now is we're going to go into our donor account. Alright, you want to load in on your donor account, and you want to make sure that the last character that was online on your donor account is actually a female. Alright, you want to make sure that the donor account last online character is a female, and on your receiver account you want to make sure that it's a female as well. And now I know that the last character that has been online on this account as of right now is a male. Alright, so I want to change that and make it into the last character online is a female, so that it actually dupes the female onto the female and not a male over to the female. Alright, so it's very, very important, as I stated at the start of the video guys, that you have your donor account set up the same way as your receiver, or sorry, your receiver account set up the same way as your donor account. Okay, it's very, very important. So we're going to go online, we're going to go choose character, and we're going to make sure that it is actually a female. Alright, because I want to dupe a female over to a female. I don't want to be duplicating a male over to the female and then making the female actually turn into a male. Alright, because it's going to copy absolutely everything. Alright, so I want to make sure that it's the female, and I know that it's the male. Alright, I know it's the male that is last online, as you can see. Right, so I want her to be the last character online, so I'm going to select her, and I will be back with you all as soon as we spawn into the lobby. Okay guys, so we're loaded in on the female right now. Alright, we're just going to leave GTA Online, and we more or less have everything set up and we are ready to go. Alright, we're ready to go right now. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go over to your computer, alright, and open Elmo Cut. Have Elmo Cut open. You're going to hover over our Xbox, alright. So our Xbox will be called, the vendor will be called Microsoft. You're going to hover over that, and then you're going to hover over the red Wi-Fi icon that says kill selected device. Alright, we're going to hover over that. You're going to set up a stopwatch. Alright, so I have my phone next to me. Alright, now guys, I have had people comment on my last video asking me what is the timing. Okay, now my timing is going to be a lot different than your guys' timing. You might have to wait 30 seconds, you might have to wait 10 seconds, you might only have to wait 5 seconds. Alright, it all just depends. Everybody's internet is different. Like when I'm lagging my internet, for me, I might be able to lag my internet longer than, you know, you can. You could lag your internet with this program and might fuck you offline. You know, it's just everybody's internet connection is different. So you need to find your own timing with this, alright? Like what works for me might not work for you guys, you know? So I will do my best to help you out, but you kind of have to... You have to kind of help yourself out as well, you get me? Like, I can't just, like, say, oh, yeah, this is going to work 100% for you guys. I'm trying my best to help everybody out, but you have to be able to kind of, you know, you can't hate on me if it's not working for you. You have to kind of try, adjust your timing as well. Like, sometimes I'll do the timing that works best for me, and I won't hit it the first time, I won't hit it the second time. It'll take about 3-4 times. It's just the way this thing is, alright? I'll be lucky if I get a first go. But we're just hovering over the Xbox here, alright, on Elmo Cut. And I'm hovering over the kill selected device. I'm going to start up the game. I'm going to hold the left trigger and the right trigger together, alright. If you get syncing data, if you get that syncing data, you get that, just close your app, alright. Just close application. If it's comes up the second time, just leave it do its thing, okay? And then close app again. But we're holding the left trigger and the right trigger together. Alright, we don't want to see syncing data. We want to just more or less leave the game do its thing, but we're holding the left trigger and the right trigger together. Alright, and we're waiting for an alert to come through on the screen. Alright, if you get put into story mode at any point, you need to close application and try holding the left trigger and the right trigger together again. Alright, so we're waiting for an alert to come through on the screen. Once you get the alert, guys, you're going to log into your receiver account. Alright. And what you're going to do is kill the selected device, accept the alert, and hit X, okay? Don't hit the right bumper. Hit X, alright? Now hover over your Xbox again, and we're going to go to hover over the unkill, alright? And as soon as the story mode and the collection time goes off, we're going to count 1, 2, 3, unkill the device, and now you're going to turn off your controller, alright? I'm going to do 20 seconds, then I'm going to do 15 and then 5. Alright, that's usually my timing that works best for me. You can try it yourself if you want, guys. Alright, but as I've stated, my timing might be different than your guys' timing, but you can try my timing if you do, you know, think it might help. So we're going to turn the controller back on. Turn it back off again. Going to do 15. And if you do turn your controller back on and you see an orange save circle, you have to turn it off or close application, alright, and start over again. Turn it back on. Turn it back off. Right, so we have it here. Gonna turn the Wi-Fi off on Elmo Cut for like 7 seconds. Unkill. And we're just going to wait now and hope that we get into online. Alright. Now, sometimes you can get the Rockstar game services that are unavailable, but it's very rare that you get it with this. But I noticed that when I use Netcut, I get it every single time. Without fail, every single time I will get the Rockstar game services that are temporarily unavailable. With this program, I only get it the odd time, you know, but as you can see, we got it there. So if that happens, you just need to restart over again. Alright, just restart again. As I've stated, I never really hit this first go. It's very rare that I'll get a first go. So we want to hold the left trigger and the right trigger together. Very rare that you'll hit this first go. Like, even people doing it right now, you know, if you're watching the video and that, if you do hit a first go, you're very lucky. You know, this thing takes patience. It really does. If you're not a patient person, don't even do it. Honestly, it's not easy. You know, it is not easy. It's hard. Right, so I'm going to hover over the Xbox on Elmo Cut. Hover over kill the selected device. We're going to log in. Going to kill the device, accept the alert, hit X, and wait for the collection time and the story mode to go off the screen. Alright. As soon as it does and it's just entering online, we're going to count 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. We're going to unkill and we're going to turn off our controller. 20 seconds, then 15, and then 5. Well, I'm gonna turn the internet off for a split second. Turn it back on. Come on. Oh, you fucker. And now if this starts happening, okay, if this starts happening, as I've stated, this video is going to be long, and this is not an easy thing to hit. Alright, so if this starts happening, kind of adjust your timing. Alright, just mess around with your timing. If this starts to happen, alright? But if you get as far as the clouds, guys, alright, and you're not seeing the yellow save circle, you're getting very, very close. It's just the fact that you need to be able to load into the session. You know? You're getting very close to hitting it. So we're going to log in. As soon as we sign in, we're going to kill the device, accept, online. Hover over the Xbox again. Hover over unkill the selected device. One, two, three, unkill. Turn off the controller. I'm just going to adjust my timing here. I'm going to wait maybe 20 and 10 and then 5. Come on, you fucker. Come on. This is like, it does work. It's just, it's been a cunt for me right now. It just does not want to put me in a lobby. Like, you should see the clouds kind of change and stuff. The weather change and stuff. And that's when you know you're going to load in. But, you know, the weather is not changing for me at all on this screen. You usually kind of see the weather change. Oh. Come on. Come on. There we go. Lovely. Right. So instead of loading into a job, you're just going to load straight in. What you want to do is you want to go to online. You want to go to players. And just look at the gamer tag. Alright. So as you can see, guys, we've hit it. Now we want to go save everything. Oh, fuck off with the radio. Don't want to be done for copyright, like, you know what I mean? I really fucking don't. Right, so what we want to do right now is we want to use a lag method to save everything, alright? Now, I don't recommend using Elmo cut for this. I recommend that you close Elmo cut, and what you do is you open netcut. Alright, that's what I recommend you do. Right. Oh, well, people just, like, fucking hell. Every time I try to do a video, and I tell my friends that I'm doing a video, they will still spam me with invites. Like, it's annoying, like. You know, I don't do it to them. When I'm busy, like. I'd appreciate it if they don't fucking hop off me. So on netcut, guys, I'm going to rerun the test. Alright, I'm going to rerun the test here. I'm sorry now, guys, if them messages and stuff keep popping up on the screen, because I'm probably going to be getting spammed today. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into the clothing store.
I'm here to help you.
You want to put on a top. So I'm going to go to the suit jackets and just going to put one on. Now it's very important that you guys disconnect your internet with netcut, right? Before you walk out the door.
Take as long as you like.
So turn the internet off, walk out the door. You're going to get the orange save circle. You want to wait for it to say saving failed, right? In the bottom left of the screen, right? You want to see saving failed. The reason I recommend netcut for this is because you can test your internet connection. With Elmo cut you can't, and it's probably going to kick you right offline, alright? So as soon as you see saving failed, reconnect your internet with netcut. Alright? Now I tried using Elmo cut for this and it actually just forced me offline. Alright, you want to see save successful. As soon as you do, guys, go to appearance and just change the outfit to something, alright? Change your outfit. As soon as the save is successful, we want to go back to story mode. Go back to story mode. And it's more or less the same way it was when you get this far. Alright, it's the exact same way you're going to get put into the prologue and you just want to go back online again. Alright, you just want to go back online again. Alright. So as soon as you get the chance, just go pause the game. Online. Play GTA Online close friend session. And I have noticed that what it does now is it actually brings you straight online. Before you used to kind of get like the retry thing. You used to get like continue or retry. Right now it just kind of takes you straight online. So when I load in, I should have all the cars, the service vehicles, the stacked tattoos, bunker research, you know, all the service vehicles, everything basically. It makes like a full copy of the account. You know, this will work, but it takes a while. You know, you have to be patient. I always kind of get it on my third go, you know, so it's kind of consistent for me, but you guys might have a bit of trouble, you know. So as you can see, we have the service vehicles, we have the outfits, alright. And if I ring the mechanic, well, you already can see the MK2, so I already have all the cars. Now, the way I stack my accounts is I always do the deluxos on my character too.
You're through to your
so
garage.
These garages are going to be full of deluxos. Right.
I'll get back to work.
So I'm just going to change the outfit. Force another game save.
Hey you, where have you been?
Right, now I'm more or less done with this. So I can leave GTA Online. The only thing that I have to do is I have to duplicate the mail because the mail is missing outfits, but I'm not going to do that in this video. Alright, there's no point. I'm after showing you guys what I need to show you. So I'm not going to do that in this video. But I highly recommend that when you guys are doing this, that you duplicate the second character or your first character as well. So do your first or your second character first and then do your first character. Alright, because your first character is going to be missing outfits and stuff. So you want to duplicate both characters. But I'm not going to be doing it for this video because this video is kind of really long at the moment. It's a lot longer than I've expected. I expected around the 15-minute mark, but you know, like I'll show you guys that your first character will be missing outfits, alright? You know, so if we go, like, a lot of people will do this and they'll go to online and they'll go choose character and they'll see that both characters are modded after doing it, but they'll be like, oh, I'm done. You know, you're not actually done. Your male character is missing a lot of shit, alright? You want to duplicate your male character as well. Very important. Right, so the female is done. You know, your female is done, but it looks like your male is done because when you look at your male, he's rank 8000. He has a modded outfit, but he's actually, that's the only outfit he has on. And as soon as you go to outfits, it's going to say that you have none. Alright, so I will be back with you all as soon as we load into the session. Alright everyone, so we're loaded in, right? So if I go to appearance, as you can see, we have no outfits. This is why you want to mod your first character as well, alright? But I will do that, and I'm not going to be doing it in this video. but I will do that in my own time. Anyway guys, I really hope that I've helped you all out. If you have any questions or anything, please don't hesitate to ask in the comments. Alright, peace out. I hope you all have a great day. It's been your boy HutchyyHD, and I'm out. Bye bye.